Hey everybody, welcome back to Heroes and Halfwits. We're on session 26 right now. Alright, tonight we have Brandon being Captain Requiem, Brandon P playing as Vector, Damien playing as Ultima, Trey playing as Wither, Connor playing as Lucas, Jason playing as Sans, Ronnie is our assistant slash main DM because we are doing a split the party tonight.
Hi guys.
Hi Ronnie. And Dylan playing as Voku. Alright. Awesome. Last time we left off with Christian decides to, leave for a whole 2 campaigns earlier. Decides to go on doing his own thing on the main quest, and he's gone. You guys don't know where he's at. The last you heard from him, he said, I'm going to go to the Rackety Shack and see if I can find the Resistance. And you guys are like, oh, really? Well, let's just go on a side quest and get a whole helicarrier. Am I right? Exactly. Anyways, we're back on track. Getting on to the Rackety Shack, and you guys are now inside. It's very dark. You see somebody hiding in the shadows with 2 resistance soldiers on his either side. He's a burly man with a scar scratched across his left eye. He looks tough and burly, and his face has a sense of determination. He looks up and he says, "Who are you guys? And what are you doing here?"
Can I offer him an apple?
Would you like to offer him an apple?
Charisma check.
Go ahead, roll charisma check. Thank you very much, Brandon. Oh, yep. Here's a d20 real quick.
I hope I roll a nat 20 on this.
You rolled a 10.
All right, you roll a 10.
10 plus
You offer him half the apple.
You offer half that.
So actually,
Some
that is
AOT shit.
12.
12. Way to go. All right. Eric Witt, decides to look at you and he says,
What is that?
"Thank you. I will take the apple."
I'm going to mark down 1 apple.
All right. He takes the apple and he crunches out of it. Yum, is what he says after he eats it. Because he just swallows it whole, casually.
I get you.
He says, clearly looking at Damien, or a.k.a. Ultima, he says, "You guys are supers, aren't you? Frickin' Batman costume over here. Where'd you get that thing?"
My high school teacher.
Oh.
Our cover's blown.
Uh-oh, our cover's blown. Full power.
Great.
Don't worry, he's not gonna go full power.
Well, welcome to the last of the Resistance.
May I offer you an apple pie?
Not at the moment, sir. Not at the moment. Time
Can I have the apple pie?
is of the essence. This is the shed, our recruitment place. But we haven't used this thing in the past 8 years.
Oh my god, how many members are there? I just gotta
About 20 to 30. We'll disclose more information if you guys pass the trials, okay?
Okay, I was getting nervous. I thought there was gonna be like 2
Don't-
people.
don't
in
worry.
there.
Is there a union?
Yes.
Like, do we get, like, benefits and stuff like that?
What's
Oh,
a,
yeah, absolutely. You guys get memberships.
What's a
Quick
union?
question, sir.
Yeah.
Do we get uniforms?
Would you like some?
No.
Yes!
No.
I
May I be in
no.
charge of the design
No.
of the uniforms?
Go ahead, Batman.
May I ask how much we pay?
Yeah. None. 0.
Oh, it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
I will make them look cool, I promise you.
No, I
Anyway.
mean, how much do we get paid?
Oh. We will discuss terms later, but first you guys
I
must
feel
pass
like
the
that's important
trials.
if you talk about this now.
It's really not,
We're
though.
getting paid?
Anyway,
You're not gonna do this unless you get paid.
the last 8 years, that's how long it's been since our newest members have joined.
Yeah, no wonder with this kind of
Oh, yeah,
job.
exactly. But now our forces are dying and dwindling. With you all, this could be a great game changer. So, are you guys ready to join?
Question.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Do they know about the prison?
Yes.
Okay.
Why haven't they just sent people there? We just freed all those people there. They're
They
all
don't
just-
know about those events yet, alright?
Hey,
They don't
did I
know
ever tell-
about
did I
the
ever tell you
events at the
story
prison.
about this prison, and I explained the entire story. Charisma check.
No,
Do they believe me?
they do not believe you
Charisma
whatsoever. Go ahead and roll for it. What do you get?
I swear to God if he gets in there.
If he gets a 20, I swear.
I got a 19.
Oh,
Bullshit, really?
Bullshit.
Alright, whatever you say, he pretty much believes you, but he goes,
So?
we'll save that for later. That's something you need to tell to the boss, and I'll tell to the boss as
Oh,
well.
I thought you were the boss.
We'll get on to that.
I thought you were the boss. What, are we just talking to middle management?
That's confidential.
Oh, he's the interview guy. He's the guy in the interview.
Basically.
The boss couldn't even come out of your grill.
Oh my god, it's 5 minutes already.
Okay, anyways, he says, begin the first trial, the entry. The lights fade out, leaving all of you in complete darkness. You then hear a few punches on each of your heads. Then-
I reflect the damage back on them.
A blade cut through the air. Each takes the wind out of you, leaving you all to your thoughts, unconscious, alone.
Well, I'm certainly not liking these guys right now.
In the darkness of space. So, we will now begin the portion where we split the party in half, which means that now, from this point on until the trial of the resistance is over, we will have Sans, Lucas, and Voku on one party with Ronnie DMing, and Ultima, Wither, Requiem, and Vector on the other side with me DMing. All right? Real quick, Brandon, what was your question?
Why are we on trial?
So these are the trials of the resistance.
Yeah, why are we on trial? What are we
No,
doing?
no, it's so we can join the resistance.
So you can, it's an
the
initiation.
trial of, like,
Yeah, that's what I meant by trial. Yeah, okay. So, Ronnie, go ahead. You guys may start your half of the campaign. Yes, I can.
Wait a second, I just realized something. We never went to
Oh, yeah,
trial
trial.
before we went to the jail.
Well, shit. We have
Why are you giving
pass
it
a
to me?
test basically in order to join our club.
All right, guys, are you guys ready?
Yep.
Awesome. So we're just going to go in a quick order of rotation here with Ultima going first, then Vector going second, then Ultima going third, and Wither going fourth. Sounds good?
Why does Ultima get to go twice?
Or sorry, I meant to say Requiem goes first.
All right.
Anyway, okay.
It has been mostly. But let's keep
So in order to wake up, all of you guys need to roll a d20. So go ahead and pass these guys around. You guys can roll the same. Go ahead and tell what you get.
18.
You got an 18. Not bad. All right. You go ahead and you wake up.
Ah.
Okay, that's the 13.
19.
13. You're still pretty crazy with her. All right.
Okay.
18. Way to go.
Everybody's
All right. So everybody's awake right now.
They don't listen.
Besides Wither. Wither is struggling a little bit. He's getting a little rough.
I got it. I smack Wither to make them up.
And I
Go for it, man.
And I kick him in the shin.
Alright, so roll away.
You got a 4. You kick him in the shin so light that he starts to fall asleep even more.
How?
No, here's what
Slumped over
happened.
in
He
the
tries to
chair.
hit me and I had just moved slightly out of the way.
Yeah, you're Brayden, you want to go ahead and you want to hit him?
I know.
I want to kick him in the throat.
They got
No, just
In
kick
the
him-
throat?
No, like he's just slipping around and I just kick him on the side of the neck, like right here.
Okay, go for it.
With full strength.
He's gonna roll with each other.
15.
15.
That's over.
All right, you break his neck. No, I'm joking. You don't break his neck. Wither jumps. Wither wakes up immediately, and you said that he falls over, right? So you guys all wake up, and you notice that you're all tied to chairs.
Oh, how did I kick him in the throat?
Because while you were sitting in the chair, you managed to kick him in the throat while he fell over. So in other words, Wither's tied to a chair with his hands behind his back on a chair that's on the floor.
The bruise.
Exactly. With a bruise on his neck.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Some guy just ran inside and kicked him in the neck.
That wasn't me.
Some random guy.
I wonder who it
We
was.
gotta kill these rebels.
Oh, exactly. That's who it was.
Oh wow.
All right. Would you guys like to look around the room?
How?
There's something I can do actually.
You have to go ahead and inspect.
Okay.
Right now, you guys are tied to chairs. That's all you know.
I inspect the entire room.
Go for it, man.
I electrocute.
Add intelligence mod.
Okay.
No, both
You
of
know if
them
someone's unconscious, then that could
+2.
+2. All right. So you got an 11. You look around the room and you see a bright light bulb hanging from the ceiling, dangling there. All right. It's one of those where, like, you know, you're in like an attic or something, and you just pull the chain.
My heart stop beating.
It's sort of like
The
that.
electric current is to get your heart beating again.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
So let's see.
Hey, that's off topic. Shut up.
You all seem to be sitting around a big dining room-like
But
table.
he's not going to wake anyway.
But it's rotten and overgrown with vines, moss, grass, everything unknown. Yeah, what's up? Use your powers to break out. All right, go for it,
Didn't
man.
disable our powers, it's tied us up.
Alright, so.
17.
What do
17.
y'all do?
All right, good roll, good roll. What do you want to? How do you want to escape from your chair?
You can do it.
You like how?
Oh,
Your powers are force manipulation. How would you like to use them?
Oh, great.
I am already.
To just kind of expand the area around you.
DM is just like, no.
All right, You do exactly that. You are now free.
Wait.
I am busy.
How much damage I do?
What are you doing?
How much damage?
Yeah.
It didn't do damage to anybody.
Stop!
But I was massive.
Yeah, no, you were just breaking yourself out.
Yeah.
So you were expanding in a way where you just break out of
I
it.
don't want to break them. I want to damage them.
No, you
Why?
broke.
Man, I break out the arms so strong.
You don't damage them. It doesn't hit anybody.
It's like I'm super strength power.
All right, Damien, it's your turn. You want to break out?
I want to
You're
create
fine.
a makeshift knife and be able to
So
cut
all
everyone
three of you are
out.
now.
Go for it.
You choose to inspect the room and.
I
Can I
stop
read
it.
my Bible?
No,
Why?
we should have
He does
two.
not want to speak to you right now.
Where's the,
I actually have a Bible.
That's an 8. All right, go ahead and add your mod.
I actually have a Pokeball.
Hey, Brandon, what's the other
Pokeball
D20?
TV because of my Pokeball side ability.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. All right, so Damien, you go ahead and you make a very, very small knife. It's like a steak knife. All right, so it's kind of like it's sharper than a butter knife, but not as sharp as like a butcher's knife. All right, something like that. But it might be able to cut out of these ropes. All right.
All you go to grab
Wither.
something really sharp.
What are you doing? You're probably very offended right now.
No, I'm something I want to do, but...
Okay, what do you want to do?
Okay, it's gonna look like I'm gonna be sleeping for a while, so don't touch me.
No, you woke up. You woke
Yeah,
up.
I
You're
know.
not fine.
I'm gonna...
Okay, can I just
I guess
search the
what
room
it's
and
gonna
find
say...
something?
Sure.
That's what
Okay,
I
I'm gonna look around, don't touch me, I'm gonna be
Dude,
out of my body for a second. It's gonna look like I'm gonna
I
fall
rolled an
asleep.
18.
I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
slide the door.
And I'd like to go into spirit world.
You open it up.
You wanna
so
what?
it opens in the
Pretty
pitch
much,
dark.
it's detached
I
my soul
okay, so I
from-
take no, it's not
So I
your
go
Okay.
out
I
of
take
my
a beam
body
and I literally
for
just
a
light the room up.
Oh yeah, that works. Go ahead and roll
All
for it
you
real
can
quick.
see a few feet in
Okay.
front of you.
I hope this doesn't
Beam! Maybe a few feet. It's space. What do you
15.
expect? We're in
All right,
space.
add what's your mod for your power again?
Like
Probably
you can
charisma,
see
so
like maybe
17.
2 inches in
All right,
front of you.
good
Like,
job.
it's
You managed to do it, man.
Like,
Yes!
it's
Dark
dark.
He
radius
literally
in the
said that
spirit
there's
world right now.
space.
You pretty much what?
Create a sun.
Yeah, you're pretty much on.
All right, my turn.
Yes, I can. That's what
Yeah, what do you want to do, man? You're still tied.
Basically, dismantle like all the ropes.
Just smash.
This
Just
isn't
Requiem
just
crash.
normal dark.
Yeah,
This
basically
is
dismantle
like
them.
All right, go for it, man.
This is like, okay, so this is like black hole.
19.
There is no more rope left. It is completely gone. It's literally dust. It's like Thanos just went heat and you went.
96 flash.
I
There
was
was
like,
a rope here? Wow.
wow, that's a shame about these ropes. It's so.
I got the steel pole.
Exactly. It's just gone.
It's just like
All right,
old-
let's get a move on, guys.
old decrepit table in the
What do we
middle
do
of the
with
room.
him?
It's rapidly falling apart.
I grab it. I break his ropes too.
All right, go ahead. Sweet. All right.
Kick him in the
That is
shit.
not in my.
Stop kicking him in the.
Not my
Stop
ability.
abusing Trey.
And I
Wake
decide
up.
to
You
carry
want to keep
one.
kicking Trey?
Until he wakes up.
So,
All right.
Oh my god.
I'm fine with that.
With my power.
Wait, I said.
Oh yeah, yeah. Brandon, you go first.
Hold on,
I'm gonna die.
I rip.
I'm not going to walk into
gonna
it.
die.
You use your PK. You use your PK fire. I'll use my.
Anyway, so what do you
I
do?
rip off his ropes. I just grab him, like, rip it off.
All right, go ahead.
Alright.
11.
11.
Okay.
All right, you firmly rip him off, so you're fine because your motive is obviously super strength.
Also plus 3 strength.
Yeah, I already got that. You were fine.
Yes.
I immediately fall on the floor because there's no
fault.
moving.
Yeah,
Alright, we have to figure out something to do. I tie a rope around his neck and I grab the thing and I just drag him behind me as we go.
Enough.
Okay.
No.
He's allowed to do that.
you are now surrounded
I'm
by
just looking
dark.
Brandon, why are you trying to kill Trey?
Fine, I wrap it around his arm and I just drag him.
Yes. No.
I'm just looking at you like.
Go for the legs.
Oh,
Okay,
I
if
drag
you
I
don't
tie it around
if
his
you
neck
don't walk
and
with us,
drag
you're
him behind
beating
me.
with the head.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
There.
Okay, go ahead and roll for that real quick.
Turn a corner, he's gonna bump.
This is
Every
terrible.
corner, he's gonna bump us. He's gonna wake up, his face is covered in blood and missing teeth. He's like,
What happened?
The thing is, I'm not sleeping. I'm just watching you guys do this. Like, I'm still inside the room. I'm just watching this happen to me.
You had a 12?
Should I fully tie the knot?
Oh yeah.
Another door.
It's not enough to choke him though, but it's like you managed to tie a knot.
No, I
You
was
never
around his feet.
tried the door.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay, to bind his feet. Yeah, you're fine then. You're fine.
All
All right, so you guys look around
You didn't say
There was a door.
and you see a door to the right-hand side. All right.
Like some. It's a good thing about it.
So, Damien, with that newfound knowledge, what would you like to
You
do?
just
Because
said
it was
pitch black.
pitch
So we found a door
dark.
to
Yeah.
the
Okay.
Why'd you say why didn't you
I
say
decided to create
okay,
a key, though.
But how can? What if we hear
Wait,
something?
I
like,
decided
oh,
to
that's
check.
a door.
That's why I
What is
just
kind of
run into
for my
it.
action if I decide to change the door lock?
G-paw.
Two-step
Oh,
hallway.
never mind.
It doesn't have
Okay.
a door. How does that work?
Well, this count as my action if I check to see if the door is locked.
You get a check and then
And
you
my
get an
moves would
action.
bounce against the door.
Okay,
so
I
you're
check
like,
to see if the door is locked.
All right, go for it.
Venta black.
So do I
My
My
Yeah.
anus.
You want to give me that?
Literally, it's 99.9% life.
So, are y'all going
I'm probably
to
gonna
open
mess
the
this
door?
up for
Yes,
real.
no, it's gonna stay there. Yeah.
18? Sweet. You go ahead and check. The door is firmly locked.
Yes. Stay there.
You want to, and obviously you said you wanted to make a key to unlock it, right? A universal key.
Yeah.
Damien, with your newfound powers and abilities, you managed to say, "Oh wow, look, a lock! This is the first locked door I've seen in this entire campaign. I will make it. I will make it
Are y'all
too."
actually-
I push the button so I can kick open the door
11.
with my powers.
So,
So basically, we
Do you
blow
want
up the
to?
world.
No.
Yeah.
That's gonna go ahead and take up your next turn if you want to.
12, 11.
Go ahead and do that.
And 19.
Can I just
12,
go through
11,
the door because I'm
19,
invisible?
12.
Your body can't, but you can to like scout ahead, but you
make
can't
up
interact with
your
anybody in the
hands
real
tied
world.
behind your
14.
chair.
What? Wait a
just
minute.
looking-
What'd you
You're
get?
dumb. No.
All right, so you go ahead and you push them
Everything
firmly
in this
aside.
section, we're starting in-
No, I
You
didn't
wake
use my
up
powers.
in
I
a-
used
you
my
wake
powers
up
to
to-
move it,
Yeah,
and
that's
boom,
it.
kick down the door.
Okay, let's keep
No,
going.
this is a
With a
mystery
14,
house. I think
add
it's
your
not
what do you add again?
That's
Isn't it
so
intelligence?
fine.
Yeah.
Plus
Oh,
3.
it's like a boo house in Mario.
I think
17?
If you mess
Okay,
up,
you go
mess
ahead and
up.
you move them aside, but
It's
not
a
with your
biscuit, I'm gonna
powers
blow up
because
the
you want to
whole house.
concentrate your power.
Okay.
The moving side was like the
So,
side.
we're
Move
talking about-
that way. Well, boom, then I kick down the
Yeah,
door.
yeah, you go ahead and do that. You firmly push the door wide open. The lock completely busts off of it.
No, I'm gonna
You
grab
now look ahead and
Okay.
into the room
You're
is
still
now
fine with that.
newly found
Okay, I'm gonna
complete
teleport out
darkness.
of
I pat him on the back and like,
get the heck out of
Go.
both doors.
Wait,
I
you're
like
leaving
how
us?
you first.
Oh, wait, no.
You want to roll a charisma roll for that, man?
I'll kill you.
Sure.
Charisma roll!
I like how I made
So,
it
back to
fast.
where we were before.
12.
12?
Okay, you
12
guys
plus
choose to open
0.
this.
All right, and then Damien, you roll to combat that.
Dude, okay, what else are we supposed to do? Okay, I'm
No,
gonna
listen. I'm
7
room for
plus
any-
your
Go back
charisma
into
mod.
the room.
0.
Ouch.
Go back into the room. See
Brandon-
what happens.
Going.
I hate you so bad.
Yeah,
That's
what are we
rough.
supposed to do?
All right,
Okay, let's say
Ultima,
there's only
you
inspect the whole room.
you
Fire,
slowly
see if there's any
get
other
pushed into.
doors or any
You get
other
pushed
rooms
in.
besides the
All right,
room.
you're standing there in
Find
darkness.
one door, it
You look
almost
around.
stands alone in the
You
abyss.
could say it's a
Everything
real
else is just
substitute teacher.
And you see a door
That's a
facing
classic.
forward.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have to
A
do
door leading forward.
it. Okay, we're going through the door.
That's not true. We don't exactly.
Would you like to go through that door?
If we
just
did
don't
it,
have
it's
to-
fine.
we just don't
I
have to
remember
stand
last
still.
time
We
you
have to
said
do
All right.
action.
Would you like to slam it open? Like, how would you like to open the door? You can like peer through and just like look a crack or what? Explain to me.
You're going to do the same thing.
You literally.
Will it cost anything if I peer through?
No, it just
Okay, Ron.
that's your action.
I'm checking something.
I'll peer through.
All right, so you peer through the door. You see more darkness, but it looks as if the power from the entire house is out, besides the one room you were in to begin with.
I said I can create a
Would you like to
sun.
walk through more?
No, the darkness
No,
is so
I'd like to
good,
create a
it
flashlight.
puts out the sun.
That's a good idea. Go ahead and roll. Create that flashlight, man. I dig it. I dig
The
it.
darkness
No,
is
a
so
lantern.
dark.
A lantern, a green lantern,
What? We find, oh, I found
an
another
orange
one.
lantern.
It's another
A
one.
regular lantern.
A regular
outside to the
Oh, so I'm gonna
darkness.
go through
All
the
right,
other
a regular
So do the
lantern.
second
You're
one
so
and just-
boring.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's where you get the good things.
That's the one who does
We'll all go
do
into the room
like an
still.
idiot.
No one can
Hey, I made an
see
armor
us
made
go
of
to a
stone
darkness.
around my
I
body.
can literally create
How do you
anything
do
in the
that?
world.
Wait,
Huh?
Have
How do you
bolts
do
on
that?
them.
wait.
There is
What?
a
That's
button
it.
on the far
I've
right
come up with a
glowing
new
red.
recipe. That's basically what you are, Damien. You're Ignis.
I rolled a
I've
14.
taken that turn another
14?
4 years.
Plus my modifier, so it's 16.
All right, you have a lantern, and it'll hold out for quite some time. It's not super bright, but it's bright enough where you can see a few spaces in front of you, a couple of feet. All right, so we're talking about a
I take
5,
the
6
foot
foot
long
radius.
steel pole and use that as a
Gotcha.
crowbar.
All right, so you look around and you see
Thank you.
a kitchen
What do you say?
and a center island table and a
We all
counter.
press the button or no?
No.
You see another door to the right.
Long steel pole as a
Trey,
crowbar.
you're in the spirit realm right now.
Open the door.
What the heck are you doing, man?
So it's pretty much like this one, but
Oh no! I mean, like, I don't care what your business is in the spirit realm. I mean, what the heck do you want to do on your turn now?
Powers.
well, it's pretty much just
Like
the
a
world.
hero,
It's just I can't physically interact with them.
Forget it.
Yeah.
I'm just walking.
I won't
through
even
the
turn
door.
around you
I'm
guys.
seeing where
Super
everything
door
is pretty
powers?
much, like I'm scouting ahead.
So you just fall. Okay, you want to scout ahead?
Yeah,
So,
All
you
right.
guys
because I
have
can't
two
really
choices.
interact
Press
with
the
anything.
button.
You know better than me.
Anything can't really interact with me.
All right. So where do you want to scout ahead to? Do you want to go through that next room after the kitchen?
Sure.
All right. You go through that room, and behind that room, you see an Empire soldier standing there.
So we
There's
can't
also
do
an old
anything
man in the
but
center of the
press
room,
button.
but the old man isn't doing anything. He's chilling out on the couch.
I
Still,
go
it's pitch
outside
black,
the
and it
room.
looks like a
You
living
guys
room.
stand and press
All right.
the button. Something happens to
Anything
you,
you
I
wanna
can
do?
backtrack.
I'm actually going
After
to do the
scouting
same
out?
thing because I have a theory about the previous room.
Dylan, press button. Either way.
I'll go back to
whatever
my
happens,
body
we're
then.
gonna come back.
But what if
All
I
right.
die?
You go back to your body. Go ahead and roll and see if you
Goku!
reconnect.
Alright, yeah, true.
Okay.
I press the button while we're out of the room
Yeah.
in the hall.
Well, the door
That's
at the
probably
very
not-
bottom
it's not a 9 or
flies
6.
open, but the walls start
6,
closing in
so
slowly.
So you just
and
run.
then you hear a loud.
Yeah,
metallic
unfortunately, you do not reconnect. You would have had to roll a 10 or higher in order to actually do
And
that.
then it's in
Yeah. So you try to go in, but your body is just like, I'm being dragged by an idiot. I can't help myself. I meant help. I'm dying. I can't help myself. I meant no.
As soon as I get back
You're
in,
not
it
an
just
idiot,
bangs me
Brandon.
out.
Brandon,
Yeah.
you're an idiot. You're an imbecile.
Outside of the wall.
I'm not sure which is worse.
I kick him in the neck again.
Okay, you already used
is
your
it
last
my
action.
is it my turn yet?
Yes, it's your turn now, Brandon.
I bitch slap Brandon so he stops messing with Trey.
Okay, go for
Reflect
it.
it back at you.
No.
Okay, so
19. Let's go.
All right, go ahead and roll to combat defense.
The only thing higher than that 20.
That doesn't kind of
Go ahead and get it.
You hear something.
As
you hear
that
a
rolls
quiet
and
voice.
no, I don't walk down the
You're gonna
hallway.
waste your
I
turn doing
run
this.
as fast
Are you
as I
serious?
can to the door.
I'm dead.
Make sure
8.
An 8.
First lower
Brandon, you slapped this man across the face. Go ahead and see how much you
I
rolled.
said that I have a theory about that room.
5.
You roll a 5. Oh
Cut that shit out.
I'm
no!
holding on to Travius.
All right. Well, okay. Are you using Trey as a shield? You pick him up and use him as a shield?
No, he cannot do it. Take it. Let him take
Yes.
it. No. No.
He said that there's nothing there.
16.
You son of a bitch. I'm so sorry.
All right. You go ahead and you do that. You use him as a shield. Even though you hit with 5 damage, technically because of the mods, you actually hit Trey for 2 damage and Brandon for 2 damage as
I'm
well.
like holding him in a
So,
Cut that shit out.
so
Trey just lifts up too.
Travius, go ahead and subtract 2 HP, same as you, Brandon. All right, you're gonna subtract 2
I
HP
can't wait
as
for
well.
Travis to come back and start. What the fuck happened?
I told you not to.
Yeah, no, he's trying to kill us.
Trey, you did not think this through, did you?
Why?
Exactly.
Yeah, I was trying to bitch slap you.
Trey's like gonna wait and like, why am I missing a tooth? Brandon just slapped me.
No, Trey. You know what? Trey, you know I got your back right.
Yes, we gotta go figure out.
I mean, technically, Vector is out for everybody.
Off, mate.
Why can't I have my pencil back?
Again, you can't try to stab people.
All right, let's get back to
Can't
the
think
next
to
room. All
stab
right.
you.
Yeah, for sure.
Because of these 2 fools, it's your turn,
No,
Damien.
it's my turn again.
You
No.
had-
Brandon's turn.
you had-
I was reacting.
You had to defend, but then because you used Trey, that's not also a reaction, so that's up. So, Damien, it's your turn now.
This man actually threw me shit.
You want to go through the next door, right?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
No, don't heal him. No.
Do you walk up to the front of the door?
I'm going to teleport.
I
Okay.
can't even heal people. I can heal people.
You walk up to the front of the door. Wait, that's you, right? Okay.
To make sure that the door doesn't like
An Empire soldier slams the door open onto your face. You get completely slapped, minus 2 HP.
I heal Damien. I heal Damien.
It's not your turn yet, but okay.
Guys, you
Can I
guys
give action as a result of that?
Yes, you
He
can.
used Travius as a shield. He just
I create a giant broadsword.
All right, go for it. A giant broadsword. That may take a little bit longer, but go ahead and
I'm
roll.
staying back. I hear, you know
A
how I'm
long
saying, hear the
sword.
voice?
A long sword.
I
All
can
right.
sense power levels around me. Since
Like a
I'm
katana.
like sense power levels. So I sense
You
where
roll
he's at,
a
like, instant
3.
transmission to him, and I choke him.
You make a butter knife.
Whirling headache.
I mean,
A butter knife comes out of nowhere.
How'd you get a headache?
What would you like to do?
really
I stab him in the neck.
I'm anticipating that you wanted to stab him.
Yes.
You stab him in the neck, and
minus
the
1
butter
damage
knife.
temporary.
Let's see what happens if it hits.
only you make a Buster Sword.
8.
The butter knife breaks.
Wow.
It was made of plastic.
Probably some sort of thing.
Bad luck, Brian.
You made it out of plastic. Sorry.
You do no
So I
damage.
couldn't do it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
All right, Trey, the man in the spirit realm who I'm not sure has a plan. What you doing, buddy?
Do you want me to heal
Get
you?
back in your body. Go ahead and roll, man.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Where they mess with me anymore.
You want me to do it?
Fuck off.
I got that one.
All right, what'd you roll?
18.
All right, you definitely get back in this man's body. You are set. You are set right now. That is great, man.
And I immediately say, ow.
You immediately say, "Ow."
Trey, it was all his fault. No, shut up. No. You used to he would shoot, motherfucker.
It was some random guy ran in and kicked you in the neck and then slapped you.
all
Trey.
Brandon and I tried to defend you.
Prieto, I'm guessing you want to roll charisma check, don't you?
No.
You want to try to convince Trey that it
No,
wasn't your fault?
no, bitch, it's my turn.
Oh wait, I know. Okay, we're gonna take this step by step. Brandon, what are you trying to do? Who are you trying to convince?
I'm trying to convince Trey. This motherfucker is.
Some random person ran in here and we were trying to defend you.
Answer them. Wait, Ronnie.
They roll for disadvantage because I was in the room when they
You
were
and I were
doing
trying to defend him.
Yeah, you saw it happen, so they have to roll for disadvantage.
Yeah, either one of us, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I tried to stop Brandon. I tried to get Brandon to stop. I tried to stop Brandon. I tried to stop some little sense to Brandon, but he's just a human shield. So it kicks you in the neck.
Do you try to convince Trey that it was Brandon, or you try to convince Brandon to not talk to Trey?
I try to convince Trey that it's all Brandon's fault.
Alright, because Trey actually saw this, you have to roll twice for a disadvantage, which means you roll twice, you take the lowest number.
You know what? I don't care. You know what? I don't really care that much. You know what? I want to just beat the guy up.
You want to beat the guy up instead? Alright, you can go ahead for it then.
Alright. What's the floor made of?
This is the floor.
What's the floor actually made of? Like,
Oh, the floor is made up of... What? No, not lava. What kind of campaign are you in?
If you really want lava, just give me a free round.
I pushed Brandon at the.
alright, what's the floor made of?
Alright, the floor is made out of just wood, hardwood floor.
I can work with that.
Okay, so
Alright.
Brandon, this is where you are, this is where the guy is. And Trey, this is you. You're over here.
Yeah, I'm so far on his back. I just said, ow.
Okay.
Alright.
So you want to hit him?
I want to make a wooden boot and kick him in the dick.
Okay, go for it, man.
In a church earlier in the campaign.
Aww.
What'd you roll, man?
14.
No, I teleported.
14. I'm being serious.
Okay, you roll a 14, and you manage to make a boot. You just start pulling up plywoods out of nowhere. You just start pulling up the plywood boards, and everybody's just looking at you like, Brandon, are you an idiot?
In your school.
And yes, you want no, not really. You make a decent sized boot, all right.
While you're doing that, he just aims down
I'm
and
gonna
shoots
beam
you.
both their heads off.
Oh no! It's not the enemy's turn yet, actually, but we'll get
Explodes
to
the
it.
room.
All right, Prieto. So I'm guessing, what are you doing? Do you want to fight the guy, or do you want to try to convince Trey that it was anybody else?
So Trey, I think we should try to do something to help him out, right?
Can you untie me?
No, I'm only to wrap around your feet. You gotta tie yourself, dude. Yourself.
I blew up the damage.
One.
I will kill us all.
I use him as a flail.
Actually.
Look, do you still want to threaten me? You're still tied up.
No, do it. Actually do it.
What the heck?
Combo attack.
You're gonna basically use him as a human lasso, or no, a human flail, and just completely
Get help.
just completely demolish the Empire soldiers.
Yes,
Don't worry, guys. I'll get help.
Dean, let's actually do this.
Okay,
I guess I have something I'm gonna do.
I guess you're gonna work in coordination. So
Yes.
Brandon, you roll.
It's the cannonball special.
Where's the purple one? I put 3.
Brandon keeps taking it from me. I don't know why.
Brandon, where are you? Do you have? Where's the other one?
What other one?
Flies into his shoulder. There are
Plus-
Okay,
nice
yeah.
particles
Just make sure.
18 plus 3.
So what's
No.
Perfect. That is so good, man. So good. What about you, Trey? Come on, make it good. Make it good.
No, dude, I didn't say no. I was saying no.
Who are you aiming
You
at?
did. I'm sorry. It was clarified by all of us that we assumed that, and because you didn't say that before you. Okay, good.
I rolled a 3, but I'm getting thrown. So
Oh wait, you're getting thrown anyway, but
there's one thing I wanted to do.
what?
I like to use the metal that I have and just armor myself up just for that.
With metal?
Yeah, I have
Okay, let's
I
let's
remember
let's
writing
hey,
stuff. I
Jason,
have-
put it inside
It's
the
my
spawn.
turn.
Where'd you get metal from?
Two Goombas.
That was from a while ago. When we
Look,
went
it's
out,
your
it
turn.
was-
Goomba.
I got
It's my
5
turn.
pounds of iron.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
5 pounds of
Okay.
iron. Just armor myself up.
You try, but because of the coordination effort between you two, and because of the fact you rolled a 3,
He's fine.
you really don't have enough time in order to put metal on you. You put like a few scraps of metal onto your arms first, alright? Because that's the first area you assumed. But then the split second afterwards, you get thrown face first into the Empire soldier,
So you should have made like a unicorn.
which completely knocks him back. I need both of you to roll for damage.
I didn't take damage. I was over here.
No. You're rolling for damage because technically because you're using your power at the same time, you get to hurt him as well.
Oh, sweet.
Because you actually hit into him, you hurt him as well. So both people roll.
Oh dear God, Brandon.
No, I'm gonna keep this.
That
one.
is so dead. Oh my god.
4.
Brandon, I'm glad you.
All right, we got a 4 and what?
Brandon.
All right, with you guys combined,
No, he's done.
you did 4 damage total.
No, they're both.
Okay.
This guy's.
The reason why is because obviously since you rolled a 3, that would have impacted him. So you guys get 4 damage total. That's pretty good. That's really good. All right, good job, guys. He's on his back now, and now you're on his back next to him,
He's been dead.
and your face is on top of him. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Awkwardly kiss him.
Requiem, you see all of this happen. How do you feel?
I feel
conflicted.
I'm
I
Spider-Man.
my inventory now.
all right. I walk over there. I push Trey off, and I stomp the guy's face.
That's exactly what I
Also,
want.
you're allowed to stomp on people's face, but I'm not.
Because I tried.
I want to combo curb stomp this guy.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
Combo. We go like this.
It's like attached to
Here's some smoke.
No, you know that meme where it's like somebody's on the ground and they
We
people
save
just
the
start
eye.
kicking.
Whenever you
Yes.
guys do save the eyeball for me.
Oh no!
Wombo combo.
Just bully this guy. And then you steal his lunch money.
All right, go for it. Both of you guys roll a d20 for synchronization, and then roll a d6 afterwards.
I need to take my
Both of you guys need to get a 10 or higher for this to work.
All right, let's do this. Come on.
This guy is his
Oh, with modifiers.
He can't even use his
15.
arm. It's on fire. And
15. What about you?
I think I got 6.
No, that's a 9. But you need to add your modifier for which modifier do you use? Is it intelligence?
Yeah.
Add intelligence mod.
They're not using
This guy's looking.
Oh wait, yeah, you're not using your powers.
Oh,
so-
Dina had the boot on. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
He said, "Where am I?"
What's your hero modifier for strength?
You roll a 9. Dang, man. 1 off. I'm sorry about that.
You missed. You hit right next to
You
his
you hit right next to his head. Brandon, you managed to stomp the living crap out of this man.
And then you steal his lunch money. You make fun of his mom.
Yeah. You start pulling out those yo mama jokes.
Yo, mama's so fat. Trafalgar Law can't make move for her.
So
Get it?
bad.
If your mom was a video game, you'd be ready to eat for everybody.
You rolled a D6 and got a 6.
I stole that joke.
It's so bad. These are so bad jokes. Okay. Good job. You managed to knock him out. He is completely dead.
Your mama's so fat she makes Mama June look like a supermodel.
Right before he dies, his last breathing breaths, before he keels
Oh no!
over.
Please don't make him sympathetic.
No, he's gonna say.
My kids.
He's gonna say, you guys are gonna regret this.
Oh shit!
We will find the resistance base.
You ask where I find this type of
He
stuff?
disintegrates into thin air and disappears.
I grabbed the dust and I'm like, I can use this.
You guys
19.
feel
Okay,
really weird right now after seeing
I know,
that.
it misses.
You
That's
don't
balance.
realize that you're not
Let's go do this boss.
in the real world.
The hell out of
You're not where you think you
So
are.
there's a door.
Because nobody in the real world would disappear like that.
I'm gonna
Well,
fly through that bitch.
No, not that. No, not Thanos. Get out of here.
No, you know what? I think that we
Okay.
should back through
And then we take a picture.
So, you want to go on to the next room, guys?
I untied my scissors.
good.
Oh no, I just burned it off.
You just burn it off? Alright.
Alright, let's go back.
We're actually gonna cut some content from the actual portion to make it a little bit shorter, just because it'll be easier for you guys and a little bit more fun, in my opinion.
Alright, well, we're gonna find the next room. Yeah, we're gonna find him.
Oh wait.
So you guys go into the next room.
In the next room.
Okay. There's a couch. First, stop the cow.
In the next.
I burned it.
I'm just looking at these guys over here. They want to burn the cow. All right. So Trey, you want to go to the next room, right? You see a thick fog and stairs leading straight up, along with a chest to the right.
Please, there's 3 soldiers. We can get it.
That seems like a trap. I don't trust. I want to go to the spirit world again, but I don't trust them.
Wait, we go back and we grab all the clocks.
So he goes into the next room.
Wait, I step on the rope that is still tied around his feet.
on the couch, so my Glock.
I burned it off.
He's in the next room already, so you can't. And yeah, plus he burned it off.
It was gonna be like when you step on somebody's shoelace and they're trying to walk in.
It's like
I knew that
face
happened.
One damage.
Exactly. So Trey, what do you want to do, man?
I don't trust the
You guys
chest.
didn't even say that.
Okay, so you don't walk to the chest, I guess.
I don't.
All right.
That seems like a trap.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna. You know what? Can I just start charging an attack and start going up the stairs?
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and roll a d20 real quick. Where are they all going?
Right in front of you.
That's only 6.
What'd you roll?
On top,
I had 9 or
like you
6.
see
That's
a
a 6
couple
again.
of
A 6. All right, you're charging your power, but it's gonna take a few rotations in order to get it done.
Yeah, I'm just charging. Like
Alright.
walking up the stairs charging.
I want my turn.
You take a quick sniff of the air, and you realize that the fog is actually gas.
No. I want to go back.
You
and
take
grab a block real quick.
-1 HP.
It's my turn.
You take 1
I
HP
know
of
what
damage.
you know what I'm gonna charge now.
I got 2 Glocks.
Brandon,
Do it.
your
I'm in
turn.
the room with
You
the
got
guy.
it.
How do I fit all of
Would
this
you like to
into
go
my
into the next room?
You're showing it all.
All right, you go into the next room and you see a thick fog, but you don't know what it is yet. Trey knows.
I'm in the room with
But
the
you
guy on
don't.
the couch.
It's
I
ass.
punch him. Punch him in the
It's
face.
gas.
You can tell him.
Is it gas?
Yes. It hurts. Give me a second.
Jump! I run out the room. I go back.
Okay, you go back. Retreat. Okay, Brandon retreats.
Does he tell us why he's running away?
There's gas. Run!
Oh, Brayden farted, Damien.
I love it.
God damn it, Brayden.
Damn it.
I know what you're doing.
Not that gas, you idiot!
It was so bad, Trey used to dance.
It's like Wario's move from Smash. Just instantly farts and kills
I
someone.
situation. If I can roll well, I'm fine in this situation.
I'm not done.
Oh wait, so
Why are you guys arguing?
I grabbed my
no, they're
dick,
not. They're fine.
slam him
All right,
on
Prieto, what are you
the
doing now, man?
He is
So
dead.
Brandon tell us why he's running away.
Dies.
Yeah.
I
What did he do?
closed the door.
What did he do?
You just closed.
I steal
You lock the
No,
door.
Brandon, get a lighter. Get a lighter. No, wait, Damien, make a lighter for us.
I see Brandon run out and I close the door and I lock it and I tell Damien, next room.
He's dead anyway.
Damn, I don't care if it's his farting or it's a natural gas.
Does anybody tell Damien that there's gas in that room?
Yes, I told you.
Oh yeah, he did. He runs, hands flailing as he's running out. Ah, it's gas! Ah!
It's gas. We've been in way more dangerous situations, but for some reason I'm acting like I'm panic. I'm having a panic attack.
Exactly. Literally, Trey only gets hurt from 1 damage of HP, and you're like, ah! It's gonna kill us.
The thing is, it's only gonna affect me now if I roll well enough. I can
That's
just
true.
do an air bubble around.
Damien, what are you doing now?
I can just, I'm fine with this. I can just do an air bubble around. So, if I
Damien,
can roll well, I'll be
what you
fine.
doing, man?
I decided to create a gas mask for myself.
Why?
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
Why not for all of us?
Don't.
I already did. I stole the Glock.
push your luck.
I will create a gas mask for everyone.
For everybody, that's gonna take a little bit longer. all right?
Okay,
You're
just
gonna
do it for
have to
you.
roll high.
Do it for you. Do it for you.
Door's closed. What's the point?
Care?
But you guys.
That's the only door you guys can go into next. You can't go anywhere else.
I'll create a gas mask for myself and check out what's going on in the next room.
Sounds good.
If there's something good in there I can't get on my own, then I'll create a gas mask for everyone else.
Now make a lighter and let's blow Trey up.
Straight up, if you do this, If I survive that,
I knew I was going to mess it up.
You roll a 5.
He makes one of those little bibs instead of a gas mask.
Oh yeah. You managed to make one of those little doctor's masks that they cover up there. Yeah. The
No,
faces.
those are cool. It's like one of those. You know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
When people
I'm just imagining the gas mask while
That
the
would be
horn
cool
part
though.
is-
I always thought that was.
You're not sure if it'll work, but you think it will based off of what your powers have done anyway for some reason.
We go upstairs.
Trey, you're in the room. What are you
where
doing?
that is.
So, since I was charged, I'm going to charge up like an
Wait
air
for
gun.
us, bro.
Just control the
You do
gas
that
around
upstairs
me.
could be bad.
All right,
Okay,
go ahead and roll
it's
for
my
it.
turn.
That's gonna
God.
cost you a little bit
Wait,
more.
I just-
Luckily, you were charging for one turn, so that might help a little bit. You
You
get to add a +1 modifier onto this roll, including whatever else the next thing is.
Listen.
That's
It's
the
my
11
turn.
plus 2.
I don't have
Plus
life.
that
So what I'm
one,
gonna do is
so-
I'm gonna zoom up to Connor and be like, I'm gonna see the
So
dead
that's
body, old
13,
dead
14.
grandpa corpse.
14,
that
that's
got
pretty
shot.
good. You go ahead and do that.
And I'm gonna be like,
You are fine
Connor,
right now.
why?
Alright?
Okay.
Remember, there is a
And then I'm
chest
just
still.
like-
Would you like to go open it, or would you like to go up the stairs?
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm
and I was
angry
like,
now.
alright,
So I'm
man.
just going to direct the gas back into that room.
I locked the door.
I know. Through the door.
There's cracks through the door.
Yeah.
How did the gas
You'll
stay
find
in
the
there?
couch. It's just kind of sitting there in the middle.
It had
of
to
the
have been
room.
airtight.
All the walls
So
are
he's just sitting there on a couch in the
That's
middle of
true.
a dark room.
Okay. Well, then I'm just
Doing
going to
that,
have it
so he deserved to die.
Okay, so it just stays there. That works. That works.
That works. That's worse than better. If someone runs into me, then they have to go through the gas to get to me.
That's true.
No, I'm
Yeah.
like, good luck, Damien.
Oh no. Oh.
I have
So I'm
two.
just going to start heading up the stairs now.
Look at this.
Alright.
Is that the only way out from the gas room?
Yes.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah.
knew, I didn't hear that part.
just teleport okay, but we need
I mean,
to take that from
there's literally the door you came from and the door in front of you, which is the door with the gas in. So you guys kind of have to assume that.
Got it.
Dude, why'd you
Hey,
have to
make
shoot
another
him?
gas mask.
in that map.
What do you mean another one? He hasn't even made one yet. He made a doctor's mask for trying
Wait,
to.
did someone
Stop,
have
Game Master.
You wanna fight me?
Sure.
I can kill you in
So
an
what if I
instant.
tell
You wanna make that happen?
off of the
I
pillow?
can create
that's actually
anything to
safe.
block you.
No, you can't.
They're giant
He makes it no you.
No,
I create
you-
a new Game Master.
Oh, what's his name? Doctor Strange?
Oh no.
Battle of the Gods or some shit.
Battle of the
Specific objects.
Okay.
All right, Damien, what you doing, man?
I create another gas mask.
All right, go for it. For everybody, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm actually just
God, I won't complain about shit for the rest of the night.
If you roll at 18, 19, or 20, you will do that.
I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, if you
You're gonna roll that
roll a
one.
one, you basically trip over your own.
You roll a 17.
Okay, plus
Go ahead and add modifier.
Yes, my intelligence modifier is +2, so 19.
19, good job. You go ahead and make sturdy masks. They will be available for you guys for the duration of this campaign night.
Yeah!
Way to go. Only this campaign night, which means this is a temporary item. It's not bad.
You know, I really wish I had bottles or something. I need
You
to
got
go.
him down.
So I can just bottle this
You
gas.
get a bottle, you get a Zelda in, you're just gonna say, oh look, this is the one bottle inside of this entire region. I wonder why they haven't made more. Da, 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 da.
Because I
We all
have
got
I have
gas
crates.
masks.
That's what I'm probably gonna do next time we encounter.
Alright. Damien, because you wanted to take that action first, I really appreciate it. Brandon, it's now your turn. I don't know, are you still running away?
No, I stopped.
Okay, good.
I go up to the old
Yeah, you never told me if you stopped running.
He's just been doing this,
See,
running
yeah.
away, running in circles for like
For all we know, you could have been running in circles yelling, gas! Gas!
All right, so fill me in.
Alright, Damien just made gas masks for all you guys temporarily for the entire campaign.
All right, am I wearing the gas mask?
Would you like to?
Yes.
Okay, then put it on.
Okay, gas mask on. I go
get-
in the room.
Okay, you go through the door. There's a chest, and then there's stairs and trays right in front of you.
No,
Give me
it's like the
No,
type
like
that makes your
upstairs.
skin not.
Oh, you went up the stairs, Trey?
Some of them, not all.
Alright, so you're basically at the top of the
Is
stairs.
it the type that affects you on skin contact, not breathing?
Trumpy's office.
We don't know.
You don't know. But you don't think so because Trey hasn't gotten hurt again.
Yeah, because he's like airborne.
I have an air bubble around me, so it's like.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
Alright, so Brandon, you go into the room. There's a chest and stairs. What do you choose to do?
Chest.
Alright, you go up to the chest.
Because they showed us
It's a mimic who died.
Would you like to open the Would you like
Yes.
to open the chest?
Yes.
You left us behind, man.
He's lying on us.
Let me find the right
I have your
one.
rope and everything.
I will get the drink.
I'm tempted to just sit.
Hey, Damien,
Make this gas even worse and just send it back down.
Okay, so
Send the gas into your gas mask.
What the? I can't find it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, there's a chest. It's old and rotted with metal strips across it.
Is there another map? Please tell me there's another map.
And you said you wanted to open it?
Yes.
Sitting at the bottom of the
No!
chest
Stop!
He just said that there's
Wait!
a dude
is
in
a
the hood.
black
Oh, dude in the
orb.
hood, kill him. Yeah. No,
Just a
stop.
black
Eat it.
orb.
Eat it.
It's like giant. It's like almost as big as his head.
Eat a part of it.
It's sand.
Eat the whole
It's
thing.
like, God.
Swallow it.
Sand.
Just inhale it.
Because he's in a hood.
No, use your
I
power to
just-
take a chunk and
I destroy and marriage you with my. Kidding.
What would you like to do? I'm assuming inspect the thing.
Inspect.
All right, inspect it.
Tracer from Overwatch.
I mean, you can try to convince him to eat it, Brandon. Oh wait, no, you're not in the same room. Sorry, you can't.
I should eat it.
You just see it from the other side of the
Brandon-
room.
Brandon's like-
Eat it, 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 eat it. And he's like,
Peer pressure.
what the? What is this man doing?
Go ahead.
All right, what are you doing, Requiem?
Inspecting.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Yeah, well, no, I just want to take his hood off. That's
12.
All right, you inspect it, and it looks like a portable
Wait a minute.
digital
I think
map
it makes sense.
leading directly to the resistance base.
Yes, everyone visit a smart idea. You eat it.
You can tell that the resistance base is right where the end of the road sign is in Cyber City. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm going to show you the map real quick. Also, for those of you guys listening in on the podcast, go ahead, take a look at the website. Go to halfwithhero.weebly.com. Once again, that's halfwithhero.weebly.com. And go to the maps page. And in the maps page, if you click on Cyber City, you'll be able to tell what we are looking at right now, along with the Solitude Swamp. All right,
You need to hide this map.
I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. This is what you are looking at right now.
Say it one more time. This thing is going up your ass.
So see the map? This is what you guys are looking at right now. All right, and you go ahead and you zoom in, Requiem, on the main map, the main portion. And this is the main portion. You actually see where the resistance base is located.
I'm a literal god. In less than 2 seconds, I
Yeah, I see.
Up top, yeah.
punched an old man.
Oh, okay.
Okay, listen, let's keep going.
See how it says resistance base right up there?
Let's get to the boss!
So if you guys want, you guys can obviously, look on the website for it, like I said. All right. So
Okay, we go into the actually keep going. We go into the room.
Alright, you go into the next.
you guys take that. You want to pocket it, I guess.
Yes.
Go ahead and write that down. You have a digital map,
So,
a 3D map
there's another room there.
to the resistance base. Go ahead and write that down in your inventory. All right.
No, you're gonna try to stab
Alright,
me.
I'm not gonna stab you with it. Just give me my
Everybody
pencil.
roll. Yeah.
I promise won't stab you. Unless you don't. Yeah, unless you do anything stupid.
No, I was saying there's more in there in the pencil box.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? More?
Okay.
I got a sound can and digital
You
map.
guys kind of smell something.
I really thought you would say. You guys are unconscious. Wait.
You
Yeah.
smell something.
We're actually doing pretty
You
good.
smell something.
We're online with the other party. I'm liking to split the party idea so
All of a
far.
sudden, it
I'm
hits
liking
you.
it.
Poison gas.
Generally,
Crack
the
the
split the party idea is
I'm
meant
already
more
skeleton,
for.
so it doesn't matter.
Thanks, man. What is it?
Everybody roll.
PSI
I thought you said you were getting something too.
Oh, yeah, playing something.
I'm a skeleton.
Oh,
You
okay.
can absorb all of it.
Everybody roll.
So, what do I say at the top of the stairs?
You're not rolling for
Oi.
this.
At the top of the stairs, top of the stairs is the
Okay.
hall.
You
You make it
find
up to the
another
stairs and you find one door leading straight forward.
Yeah.
Brandon, writing your.
door. All of that.
That's really all you see. It's all the way down at the very end of the hallway.
I
It's a
heard
long
that.
hallway.
Just in the gas down there, but I feel like that's a bad idea. So I'm just gonna keep this bubble around me while it goes.
Somehow the gas
I hope
doesn't
it- I
rise
hope you
up
said yeah. I
through
think
the
it's something else.
hallway area. It only stays below on the bottom
Nothing.
of the
Never
floor
mind.
before the
Forget what I
stairs
said.
start.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, so I guess it stays there then.
Yeah, somehow the gas doesn't move, which really isn't unlike the real. Which really isn't like that. Normally, in the real world, the gas would move up there. So you guys, that's another assumption you make. You realize, oh,
No.
I really thought they
Wow,
got
we're-
Yes, it's a fake world. Like, kill Brandon to free his virtual reality.
VR, my favorite. I kill everyone.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay down there for a second. I'm gonna try something. So make a small fireball in my hand and throw it down into
Oh,
the
if you
gas.
actually read the Harry Potter books, though, Harry
That's
Potter
fine,
is
it's
really
behind the
bad.
door. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
You do that?
It's not that strong.
He's super annoying.
Like, I will say.
Oh, because the gas is only in one area.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Okay.
You want to throw a giant fireball.
Not a giant one, like a small, like fireball, pretty much.
Use
do know that not all gas is flammable? Right?
I'm seeing what happens.
You do know that this gas might be flammable,
Oh,
right?
I have my powers. Force field, bitch.
So, you go
I also have my power, so I can.
Reaction.
Worst case scenario, I can put it out too. So.
As in,
Wait, unless if
you
you're
guys
playing
won't
games
have time to
supporting
react.
this
Would you
game,
roll?
19 plus 2, so 21.
Ah!
So what happens?
All right, this time Brandon's got the right idea. He's freaked, but he should be freaked this time. Unlike last time, because he's such a wuss.
Can I run?
Where are you running?
Okay, Brandon.
Out the door!
There's stairs, and the door behind you is locked. Remember?
Run up the stairs!
You run up the stairs as fast as you can.
Gotta yell gas!
The fire around all of you starts
I'm not in
exploding.
the room. What are you talking about?
You are. You walked in. Oh wait, no, you didn't. Wait, hold on.
That's why I wasn't freaking
Oh
out.
yeah, you're the only one who wasn't in the room because the door's locked.
I have my gas now that I never went in. I was like, I'm just gonna please out. You guys go
All right,
first.
Damien,
Yes.
you're in that room as well.
I'm on the stairs.
The gas is very
I don't know
flammable.
about you, but I'm on the
Trey set it on fire.
elemental.
The only way you can go is by walking up the stairs. What do you do?
I run up to. I create some shoes.
As for
It's a big old orb, right?
You are already wearing shoes.
What? I was thinking of creating some My Hero Academia Edith shit or something.
Okay, none of you guys have reaction high enough or dexterity high enough to actually manage to avoid getting hurt.
Outrun the explosion.
Can't outrun an explosion that's all around you. You can try running out of it.
Don't give up.
So to tell you guys what's happening, the entire area below there is now on fire. And it has made a giant explosion.
Did I make it out?
Would you roll?
I didn't roll.
Go ahead and roll.
I just
Damien, roll as well.
You set all of us on fire.
No, Brandon.
Except for this.
Really? The guy who beat the shit out of
No,
you!
you did more damage than I did.
What did I get? What did I get?
I got a 15.
You roll an 8.
I got a 15.
You roll a 15. You manage to run out of there as fast as you can. I don't know how. Okay, you're an attack. All right, you're an attack
over the door.
character. You run as fast as you freaking can. You go upstairs.
Adrenaline, bitch.
Literally, not even the next turn. You're next to Trey.
My field.
Like Trey looks over and you're like, "Well, what's popping?" And you go, "What the heck?"
Bitch, slap Trey!
You get hurt though because you trip on a few of the stairs.
You stumble.
Really?
Not trip. You stumble.
Really? The explosion doesn't hurt me, but the stairs.
No, it's both. It's
No, it
both.
slowed you down enough to like burn your back.
Minus 2 HP.
Okay.
Damien?
Yeah. I'm being set on fire.
Bum, bum.
First death of the entire game.
Dun, dun, dun.
No!
I'm not joking. I'm joking.
I was about to say, you know he's gonna die from one thing because that wasn't even a full power.
No, Damon's dead. I just come forward like, what the fuck happened?
Wait, let's inspect the room first.
Hey, Brian,
You're like, I locked the door for one rotation and
You guys
everything.
don't want to stay in the
You're
room.
like, even I couldn't do this.
No, I walk in, it's like,
Absorbing all the fire.
what happened to all the gas?
I know.
Why is there a dead corpse here?
Brian,
I
thing
kick the
is-
neck. and I'm like,
The thing is,
Brandon,
I technically just get rid of the gas though because there's only 5.
The gas is gone.
Stay in the room.
I got rid of the gas.
Yeah, the house is now on fire.
We should use the
That's
water,
probably
'cause
fine.
that's-
It's starting to burn.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
You might want to run.
So I do that thing that's like.
Damien, you get dealt 4 HP of damage.
I hate everyone here, especially Travis for setting it on fire.
That's a
If there is
bitch
gas,
slap, bitch slap Trey.
there's gas in the room.
I'm
Why would
sorry.
you set the gas on fire?
he was trying to
How
hurt
would
me.
that help?
No, we
He was trying to
opened the
hurt
door.
me.
I was testing a theory.
That was a dumbass theory.
Can I
Wait,
bitch
actually
slap
put it on the
Trey?
stairs so
Can you what?
come
Bitch
up.
slap
Yeah,
Trey.
facts.
Did I sell my
You
air
can do
bubble?
whatever you want.
I bitch slap Trey!
It's not your turn yet though.
Fuck,
It's
did I sell my air bubble up?
it's Brietto's turn.
I
Do
literally have 11
Oh, I have the
health.
gas mask on. I just didn't walk in the room.
you want to walk in the room now?
I make a force field on me and then I walk in.
I got Moxie.
Okay. You're fine because there's no more gas anymore.
I know, just in case.
Idiot.
But because you have the gas mask on, that actually lets you be immune to flames for a little bit.
Yeah, no.
So you
That
walk
makes you
through.
immune to the toxic gas.
Exactly, the
Plus the
top.
force field I have around me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you go ahead and you walk through. You want to walk in?
Yeah, and I walk to the exit where they are, and I'm like, "Hey, what happened? Why is his back bleeding? What happened to you?" Hey, Trey, what's up?
Why did I keep
I
on
wanna
getting
just-
fucked by my
You're just nonchalantly like,
No.
I really don't care what I missed, but all right.
I walk upstairs and I see Trey, I just fist bump him, and I sit and look at Brandon and Damien like, what happened? What was that explosion I heard?
We'll see.
I'm kind of totally just. Is there? Oh darn it!
Trey, what'd you do, man?
I'm kind of totally just using the air thing, just sitting back down, but no.
Force me a bitch.
You can do whatever you want, man. Notice that this is called the Trials of the Resistance. This is your initiation.
How are we doing so
People
far?
might be watching you for all you know.
Okay.
Like, that V guy is a pretty smart dude. He let the pawns go. In chess, the pawns go first.
Oh my fucking goodness! Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm not gonna bitch slap Troy. I'm gonna heal Damien.
That's probably a good idea.
At least I have one good teammate.
You're not gonna heal me?
Fuck you.
At least I have one good teammate on this squad.
You're just like, no.
Hey, I didn't.
Oh, wait, that's one
I
good idea.
I'm not
I'm
damaged.
gonna heal myself.
I have not.
That's a good idea. Go ahead and roll for
I've
that.
helped you more than I've hurt you.
So I got no. Let's shut up. Let's recite the events of the night surprise.
Yo! Trey just rolls a nat 20 and he instantly heals. How much HP do you? How much HP are you from?
Because of you, I get mollywatched by some random
what-
guy.
That wasn't my fault.
And what's your max HP at?
Hey, wait a minute, Brent. Hey, wait a minute. Can I convince Brandon to drink the Black
I get set
Midnight?
on fire.
Drink the what?
The Black Midnight.
Idiot.
That is not my fault.
You don't have it on you right now because you're in the subconscious. Sorry, because you're in a different realm right now.
I was nowhere near him.
You don't have any of your normal items on. Okay, damn. You have your powers though.
My max is
Where's the
16.
next door? I'm looking straight.
All right, you heal all of your HP.
Go back to the next door.
You could have done
Way to go.
Okay, that feels a lot.
I did
Exactly.
I drink my alcohol.
All right, do you want to look ahead and go to the next door?
I saw a little bit left.
Sure.
All right. I drink the rest.
Okay.
Alright, I heal Damien.
Oh, you go ahead and roll for that.
Do you heal me?
Fuck you.
Trey's at the next door, by the way.
Yeah, I healed myself, by the way.
15, 14, 14.
14.
Okay.
All right. You roll a 14, and you want to heal Damien, right?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll a D6.
Teleport into my dead man's
I'm out the door.
Two.
Yeah, wait. Take out the Pokeball,
You-
stuff him in there, and just walk around like we're
You
like
heal
parts of we're apart.
2.
No, we go back in the
HP.
Empire's people's
For Damien.
uniforms.
I hear how much HP?
2. I'm
You
sorry.
can't go back.
It's all good. It's better than nothing.
That's half the
Wait,
damage
so do
heals.
we have to?
And how much does it heal for me?
What?
Hey,
No.
it could have been worse.
I
At
heal-
least you still have your hands.
That's the rest of the room.
True.
I have my
It
hands.
just kind of smells
Not a while back, you didn't.
Yeah, a long while back.
Yeah,
I
that
have
is,
some
that's
books in
true.
my inventory.
Hey, that was a good night, though. That was a fun
That
night.
was a hilarious.
You hated it, though, but that was fun.
The puns.
I
The,
kicked Brandon's shit on my way to the door.
Every single book to see
Yeah,
if it's-
for those listeners listening,
I
we're
heal-
actually gonna do.
I heal this much for
we
you.
might do a few funny story
Brandon,
podcasts where we talk about
I heal Brandon this
specific
much.
stories.
I heal Brandon this much.
-5.
You wanna?
I heal him that much.
How much?
That's a nuisance, but that's more okay.
That sounds like this.
I heal.
You need a roll for that, and that counts as an action.
You trying
No,
to
it makes a
hurt
bunch of
me.
sounds. Go up to it.
That's how much I heal you.
You
What's the number? I didn't
No,
see
no,
it.
no.
point zero zero zero.
0.001.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
No, don't. He's
I'll
gonna.
take it.
Okay. Okay. I hope I
No,
get
you
a
just keep
7.
Keep doing books.
You don't heal that.
Okay.
Add like
It's a win-win.
add 10 zeros onto
We're
that.
dead.
No, no.
That's how much you
Dude, we just got a 2, a 3, and a 4. What? We died?
No.
We get a cap in the head?
No.
Oh, it sounds like they're having a
So
pretty
what
fun
does
time
Trey
over
say
there.
at the door?
Listen,
Trey,
No.
you are at the
You guys
door.
are like this. You fall through into
You're at the front of the door, right?
Yeah.
It's bright purple.
Undertale?
It's bright purple.
This is you, right?
W on the
Yeah, that's you.
and
The door slams open, hits you in the face, you get knocked back, and you deal 2 HP
It does
And I'm like,
sound
this is
like
why I don't open the doors. This has happened twice.
to yourself.
You're
Like
2 for 2.
the door hits you for 2 HP.
I'm glad I healed all the way
Looking-
back up.
Okay, you're cupped. We already killed the
You
master
guys
Reggie,
look
but that was
over
Reggie.
and you see a giant nuclear skeleton running 3,000 miles per hour through the desert.
Okay.
Good thing that force
Wait,
field's up.
Waluigi? We lost?
Oh, they got to
Are you serious?
Waluigi is the master's right hand man.
Whoa! Go sit down, you're spoiling it!
No, capture his
So,
body.
Waluigi-
Okay, I have an idea.
Waluigi is your
Let me go
alien.
first, guys. I have the
You
most
didn't
plan.
even
Okay, let's
Wait,
I have bird.
let me finish.
You didn't let
Can I
me
roll to
finish.
throw water on the person?
Go.
Yes.
Normally, you guys.
I wanted to just
What's
throw
next?
some water on it.
What's next? You're gonna say
Why?
Shaggy's your second right hand man?
No, Shaggy's obviously gone. You see, Shaggy is beyond good and
That's
evil.
like a, that's like a
No,
five.
it's not.
I
All right,
missed throwing water.
Brandon, I'm guessing you want to hurt the nuclear skeleton.
This is more like Divergent.
I shoot him with the
If you
sound
run
can
out
be safe.
Yeah, where it's like a.
I don't want to get cancer.
That's true. Go ahead and roll.
Everything gets pixelated.
I grab Damien on the shoulder and I put my barrier on both of us.
20.
Good?
20.
We good.
20.
Throw it.
I swear to God, this is funny.
But you have a barrier on you.
20.
I'm talking.
A 20?
Yes.
No way.
No,
if you-
correct.
The skeleton keels over and dies immediately, and he's very, very sad and depressed.
If you've seen
Good job.
How can it be sad if he's dead?
So is he like running at
Yeah,
us?
how do you
He's
tell
like,
if a skeleton's sad?
He's running right at you.
Oh, hell no.
He's like, and he's over here dancing to spooky, scary skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
No, I see like a happy birthday like thing. And I'm like, oh, he's a good guy. Brandon.
Brandon.
His wallet said he had a wife and kids.
Heads and tails.
It's like Vector. It's like Vector. He just kills all the wrong people.
Guys, that was supposed to happen.
Like to the right people.
She'll die today.
Like, do I kill the right people or the wrong people?
No, you're killing the wrong people.
Yeah, you're killing the wrong people.
Oh, I killed the. He was a good guy.
No, I see the note that
Not
says
really.
use password
Oh, okay,
initiation.
all he did was open the door. He didn't know somebody was behind it.
All of a sudden, this thing just comes screeching.
I didn't even
towards
What
have
would
to knock on the
you
door.
do? Dean, what would you do if you saw a radioactive skeleton?
I'd make friends with
it.
And get cancer. Die.
I mean, worth it. I mean,
Dude, I mean,
Stop!
worth it, right?
Was he an enemy?
Alright.
Yeah, he was. I'm great.
Okay.
I'm messing
That's
with
20.
you. All right.
so he disintegrates?
Would you? Yep. He disintegrates along with the rest of the killed people. Would you guys like to go to the next final room?
I will allow them to go first before I go.
Okay.
I will not go into that.
This is what you use.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors, Trey. Who see who goes first?
Okay.
I win!
I use my powers to launch on both ends.
You win, so you go
Roll.
first.
No.
Roll.
No, that means you go first.
Vector. Vector decides to do that. Vector, what do you roll?
What?
18.
18.
Plus 3.
No. No.
Alright.
Vector manages to launch you and you.
No, that was a joke.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
Why?
since I'm going first,
He's going first.
Fine, I do it.
I'll go first.
Okay, he manages to launch you
blow up
and
the world.
you into the room at
You
the
know what?
same
I'm gonna
time.
try to do the
Hey,
male
wait,
thing again.
when I put a barrier around them so they can't get mad at me because I helped.
Oh, that's
Okay.
There, I did 2% effort.
all right. You guys don't get hurt by that, but you guys are now in the room, sitting on the floors on your
You
butts.
guys, because. like,
Ow.
Yeah, you
you
just
guys
kind of
have
get like you just kind of like
godlike
ow,
powers, right?
ouch.
it's
Okay,
time
inspect
to
the
face
room.
someone
Damien, what do you
who
wanna
can
do, man?
actually dish it out.
I.
Seems safe.
So those two idiots are in the room, right?
Yeah, they're
He's
fine.
not a
So,
he,
I
it's
guess-
a
They're fine right
You
now.
don't know
It's
better
just
than
some
me.
kind of weird extra
We saw I have a barrier on me. I never got
So
it.
is it a he or an it?
So, good luck.
I thought you just
It's
fucking
a-
No,
said.
but I never got to because Brandon killed before my turn.
Oh my god, dude.
You can't teleport. I can't.
Yeah, give it to
I
you.
decided to create my own.
But it's
barrier.
it's the thought that counts.
I guess.
You decide to do what?
I decided to create a device that will make a force field around me.
Okay,
Okay.
that's gonna take a lot because you're asking for a lot. But go ahead and
That's
try.
how Dungeons and
I'm
Dragons
gonna get a
works.
Not
fucking
20.
5.
2. 1.
15.
Aw,
You unfortunately do not make that. You don't have the intelligence in order to actually do
Not
that.
even when it's bonfire?
It winces a
Sorry.
little bit.
Its
and
brain
then
is
screams.
exploded.
Sorry.
All right.
It winces a little bit,
Trey?
screeches loudly. But
Would you like to look around the room?
Alright.
I would like to make an air
It's
bubble.
your turn.
Alright,
air
so what's
bubble.
it made of?
Yeah.
First
Why?
of all,
Why?
let's see what's
You
it
can't tell.
I mean,
Alright, so
I'm
we
fine
should,
with that. I'm just wondering
comment on
why.
microwave
Just in
that
case
is
there's
into
something-
its head.
Why don't
Just
you
for-
why don't you make fire so you can see what's in the dark room?
Actually, that's a better idea. I make a bit of fire, not a lot.
Well, Damien still got his lantern, so
but
Yeah,
he's,
but he's
not
not
even
in the room, he's
yet.
staying out
that's
with
true.
me.
All right, so you want to make like a flame of a standing flame in
That,
your
that
hand?
hurts.
Damien, throw the lantern at them.
All right,
Screws
go
up.
for it.
It's a
How
little-
is teleporting
Like
down
just a
the
small
skeleton?
one, right? So you
Yeah,
can kind of
Brandon.
see around. Okay.
Damien
No,
saw the
he's
lantern
not
and he
even
breaks open the window
Testing
set to a fire.
power.
All right, so like a decent size. You're only 11. You look around, all right.
Yes.
What you see
The
around
demon
you
doesn't have
is
intestines.
like
Or
some
it's not
shadows and
literally
whatnot
its
of a
body.
It
dresser,
hurts it a little
a
bit.
bed in the
little
middle of the
bit.
room,
You said a good
curtains,
deal.
You're gonna shoot your Glock
a
at
ceiling
everything?
fan, just an
Yeah,
everyday
Buy an
master
ice powder,
bedroom.
use
but it's covered in cobwebs and it's very ancient and old. The tapestry across the bed, because it's got a covering on it, looks very old and ancient.
I slightly dampen my fire.
Alright, you dampen the fire.
Not all the way, just less, because it's covered with cobwebs.
Alright, a magical dimmer appears out of nowhere and you just kind of like slowly turn it down.
It's pretty much, okay, less power.
No, I know, yeah.
I'll multiply.
Alright.
I can fly.
Requiem, what's up next?
You got this.
Inspect.
Oh wait, let me go.
Let me see the room was.
There's a lot of spider
You can just
webs.
combine.
The
You
guy,
can just
right?
cross the.
I do 3d6 damage.
There's nobody in the room besides you two.
I know, I was just telling him to shoot at nothing.
When you shoot a beam, is it like
Trevor would be like, why'd you do that?
Right now we're in a
It's a
bedroom.
straight line. You shoot
Oh,
your beam, and
I don't like
Is
where
there
this
a
is going.
door?
extremely long spike.
Trevor's gonna try to woo.
launches
That's about it.
You've already been in a bedroom with someone else.
I mean, would you like?
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
guys want to
there's
like tell
Joy.
them that it's safe to come in or something?
Wait, no, do that.
yeah,
Someone
I'm gonna
launch
type
it,
it.
and then I just
He was talking
teleport
about
right
the
to
prison
like
guard.
its head.
Y'all better decide.
Is there a door in the
I have
room? Like,
to-
going a door in the room to go to the next room?
Nope.
I don't know
That's
what
what
to
we
say
did.
besides
Okay, so
that.
he does.
That
Okay,
is
so it's
a
my turn,
commotion.
right? He does the beam. You freeze
So,
it.
what are you guys doing?
Throw it, and then I teleport right up
So
to his
there's
head.
no
velocity.
sweat.
Everybody roll.
Just yet.
I still have my barrier around me and I walk in. I'll be like, hey guys, what's up?
All right. What about you, Damien? You want to go in with the
Take a
lantern?
nap.
Fuck it, I'll go with them.
All right, you guys go into the room.
5.
That's the beam.
That's what you mean.
That's the frozen.
18.
You see
So the beam isn't as strong, but it is very
the
frozen.
double doors behind you.
Very
These were
fast.
double doors, by the way. They're giant.
Spear.
Close
Okay, that's a hit.
very slowly behind
You're going
you,
to
making
take
a
whatever
loud.
damage and get to multiply it by 3, since all of y'all work together.
No,
That's
no.
fair,
So,
right?
Yeah.
this thing
The
dies.
entire room seems to
6, 12,
reassemble
18.
itself into what looks like to be a giant cavernous dungeon.
Like I said,
The walls are
you want to
replaced
fight,
with
I'll give
giant
you a
pillars
fight.
of, yeah, you guessed it, Vector, lava.
You did 18.
Yes! I can bend lava.
And the bed and the bed is replaced with a
Can I
throne,
have
It's
it?
very
hovering
angry now.
slowly and
It's like
floating
painted on.
in midair.
Dibs.
What?
Something is in that chair,
Damn.
but you can't exactly tell
Oh, wait,
because the
this is
room
just
isn't
part of
quite
the,
lit up all the
It's
way.
just part of the test.
It's just you can see all around
So
you
it is
besides
very in pain.
the
So
shadowed
it is
figures
fine.
sitting in the
It is
throne.
fine.
He is about 2 to 3 times the size.
I point in and say, I called
guys,
this
like,
get out of the
Rolling
chair.
fly.
A giant booming voice yells,
All of a sudden,
"Who
the
dares
chair
come
on
into my
slams
chamber?
I mean,
The
it's
guy
not
who
charging.
called dibs on that chair, get out.
Nobody calleth the dibs on the chair."
Did you guys hear me, you motherfucker? Get out of my chair, or we're gonna have to throw down.
He chooses to ignore you.
Charisma.
Would anybody like to
Charisma
step
check?
forward to see who it is?
Hey,
I
can we,
won't.
we don't really want to fight you,
Oh boy.
but can we
Oh
just be
boy.
friends?
And get out of his chair so we don't have to fight.
I
That's
am the master's right-hand man.
Okay, we're not gonna be
Wait,
I
friends.
It's
am
a me.
Wow, Luigi.
Okay.
Wow.
Dean, I want to start charging.
Yeah, so
I want to get a charge to pick up the lava.
Go for it. Go start
Please,
charging.
nat 20. I hope we're another
Nine
nat 20.
damage.
Can I do a charisma check to see if you can get out of my chair?
Okay.
3.
8 damage.
That's a 3.
That's
Now
a
we can actually,
3.
well,
use the
that's-
healing
You are
stuff.
not charging
Yeah.
for
Like it's,
nothing.
it's fair. This is what
Brandon,
Monster
Requiem, what you doing, man?
Attack wall
Yeah,
Luigi.
yeah, me too.
Yep, attack wall
This is
Luigi.
what Monster
What do you want to do?
Use
You
water.
guys
Okay,
are
so
not
use
trying
water.
to
Yeah, basically.
Use the water.
No.
Yeah, he's a fire type
He's actually no,
Pokemon.
he's a water element.
Yes.
Everybody knows that.
Okay, hold on. Hop
He made a
in.
pact with the
No,
water
no, no,
gods.
I shoot him in the nose with a sound cannon.
In the nose?
Because the nose is pretty.
Why?
You want to try.
Cause why not?
He's in a chair. Shoot him in
If
the
you
bottom
get
of the
a, if I roll a 20.
No, just shoot at the bottom of the chair so it goes
I'm
flying.
tired.
Oh my gosh.
Look at his
The
nose.
chair like barking.
That's true. Why is his nose pink?
No, 19 and 20. Just 19.
It's always pink.
Don't judge.
I know. I'm just
Why's
wondering.
yours pink?
I could
The
just
What?
chances are
Oh my god.
5%.
The DM is well, Luigi. We have to get out of here. We're dead.
No, the DM is Wario.
That's
Oh
a double
no.
roll gun.
Anyway,
Wait, how can the master have 2 right-hand men?
Wario instantly
He has 2 right hands.
neglects all of the turns that you just tried to do.
I didn't do any.
Throw the
Exactly.
Pokeball.
Just the ones that you guys tried
My
to.
charisma.
Trey and
He
Brandon.
actually kinda
He
stays
says,
for a second.
"Give up the
Then he
location
doesn't
of
No,
the resistance."
Can you say it with the voice?
Has
Yeah.
escaped.
Wow! Give up the location of the resistance, and not only will you be spared, but greatly rewarded.
What
Wow!
do you
I want to
Sure.
beam its
You
head.
actually say
All
sure.
right.
What's the
While
reward?
it beam us. No, I'm gonna, okay, while I'm...
The
while
chair?
I'm
Wow, the
I'm
chair.
gonna beam us two.
For real?
So
Yes.
we're healing ourselves in his PSI max. So he's doing it.
So split up your.
So-
I want to talk to the group about it. It's a pretty dope chair.
So do
Wait,
we roll
I have to. Will it still float if
my
it's with
thinking
me?
is, like,
Was that a yes? I don't speak French.
Ye-
1d6 of healing to both
Guys,
of
it's a
you,
pretty
and then
dope
2d6
chair.
of
I
attack
mean,
to the guy,
okay.
or 2d6
Well, technically,
of
they don't
healing
know
to
where the
both of
resistance
you, or
space
1d6.
is.
Okay, I'll
In the
do
simulation,
6
so we
of
can just tell them anything.
damage, and then 1d6 of healing.
Alright.
Okay, so
So
we take a vote. Brandon, do you want to give up the location for the chair?
8 damage to that thing.
This
Wait, do we each get a chair?
5.
Get just one chair.
Is it a Thanos chair?
I already called dibs,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
I mean, can we just?
I already called dibs.
Can we just? I whisper. Can we just tell them a fake location?
You're the
Is
bottom
that-
of the totem pole. You don't get the
I'm
chair.
at 17, like.
Because remember, if we give him
I
a
already
fake
told him.
location,
No.
he doesn't know where it is really.
Hey, Waluigi, you heard me call
I
dibs, right?
literally
Wait.
could just.
See?
Alright, so.
I could just make it stronger.
Was that a
So
yes?
y'all
Ah!
use
Wait,
your
was that a
turn
yes? I
to
don't speak
work
French.
together.
Wait.
Yeah.
But he's Italian!
It's turn again.
He's Italian!
No, he's
Wah!
Waluigi. He's thinking of
Turn
regular.
again. Everybody roll a d.
What?
Wait, 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 1 second. What's your last name? Or your first name? I don't judge.
Wait.
When? Wait, so it's when Waluigi or is it Waluigi? Yeah.
Wait.
19,
Wait.
17.
Is that a yes? I'm gonna speak German.
Wow.
14,
Ye.
3 slices left. I'll take
2.
Ooh, I got 2.
So what are you guys doing?
We're still trying to decide if the chair's
I'm
worth
just
it.
trying to charge up lava.
Well, you said what were you guys talking
No,
about?
it sends a
if
beam
we-
out,
if
it
the
misses
chair
all
was
of
worth
you,
it,
but
yeah.
it leaves a giant screeching
I'm good.
streak across
It's like a
the
Professor
room.
X chair.
Alright,
No,
okay.
thank you.
Well, I'm gonna try to catch it.
But it's like
No.
Professor X chair. I have mind powers and everything. I'll be like sitting in my chair, it's floating around. I'll be like, wow! Oh my god, it's infectious!
Anyway, I shoot Waluigi in the nose.
Why? He does not speak for us.
Waluigi responds with, "I have asked you a question.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind.
Answer the question." And he actually says it in that straight voice. He literally just switches immediately.
Wait, so is it a voice or is it your accent?
No, it's his voice.
2.
I asked him. Wait, so is the thing before your voice or is this your voice and you were faking it before?
Wait.
Or are you faking it now?
It takes 3 rotations for me to charge up, then I get to use it.
What?
Wait.
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 Round 2
Guys, I think we're coming to an understanding.
Are we?
Servers? Okay.
Almost.
What if I help you find your long lost brother Wario?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, I can't.
What about Wapeach?
Hey, and Waluigi, the master isn't good for you. We can be your best bros.
Wait. And he starts dancing around in place.
Did he get out of the chair?
No.
I jump in. They're like, yes, my chair.
He doesn't get
I'm the
it.
boss.
But now you go. Roll
So what's
a-
the plan, guys?
We're trying to convince him to join our side.
No, I'm trying to convince him to give me the
That's
chair.
gonna be standard.
Why do you want the chair so bad?
I will give you.
Are you gonna give up the location of the resistance space? I need a yes or no answer from the group.
No!
No.
We give a fake location. That way we both win. Because he technically does not know where the location is, so he would technically have to go.
Go with Trey's
I
idea.
guess if I just kill him, I can get the chair.
Shut up!
We literally have these 3 people, and then we have you, Vector, just go, I want that chair.
We go. I'm team leader. We go with Trey's idea.
The
All right.
resistance better give me a.
Trey, go ahead and roll. See if you can try to tell him a different location.
Everybody roll a d12.
They're really smart. They decided at the bottom of the ocean.
No, that's a 1.
You roll a 3.
So that's 5.
He doesn't believe you whatsoever about the location, but he gets mad that you did not give it up. He says, "Wait, that location was want to be mine."
Wait, so is this an accent or is the voice before? Wait, you heard me call dibs, right? So get out!
He literally does not say anything. He
He
just
just does not acknowledge
he
me.
just does not acknowledge you
I tried to convince
whatsoever.
him to give me the chair.
After that, this is what happens. He charges at you with
Wait,
his.
in the chair?
He jumps out of the chair.
Yes!
Before you can do anything, though, he gets up out of his throne. He pulls out his giant purple sword.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Okay.
He pulls it up out of nowhere,
I mean, this was
and he
supposed
goes and he strikes for all 4 of you at the same time. Note that he's 2 times bigger than you, and the area he can attack is insanely busted.
Force field it.
Lava!
I roll.
This is the first time y'all have actually been.
I rolled a 17. Waluigi rolled a 17. Let's see how much damage he does.
Charisma check.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Force field.
Sorry, like my work.
How much damage does it do?
Before Waluigi can actually strike,
Alright, force field bounces it
everything freezes in mid-air. And the world around you starts spinning in circles. Slowly at first.
I start singing "Spin me bigger round."
Shut up.
Copyright strike.
Anyway,
Crash him in a Pokeball, and then I'll trade you a dead man's
you
heart.
guys all wake up
It was all
in a different area.
Oh,
You
damn
wake up
chair.
slowly and you start to wonder what
Jason,
happened.
come on.
Each one of you laying down on an operation table and chair.
Yeah,
Next to each one of you is 2 monitors. One measuring your heart rate and pulse, and another one with wires leading from the display to a headset of some sort on each of your heads. Eric Whitaker
Yep.
comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Eric from
Yes, of
from the
course.
Rackety Shack.
Eric.
He says we can explain
You
everything.
got one too.
No, I kind of guess.
You've all been in the subconscious realm for quite some time now.
11.
So are we
He's
in?
about to
I
hit
knew I
all
should've
of
killed
you.
Brandon.
That's scene for tonight. Thank you guys so much for participating in session 26. We will see all of you guys in session 27.
I want to blow that movie.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Are about
Hope you guys have a good night.
Well, it's my turn.
No,
This is
it's
Dean the
his turn.
D-Man, and everybody else signing up.
Yeah.
We roll for you.
Yeah.
On my chair.
No.